there you have it. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. I don't think it's the worst way to be dropping 3 points away at Anfield. A few injuries. Saka's out. Odegaard was out. Eze wasn't ready to start. Havertz is out. Madueke played on the right. Mourinho played as a 10. If you watched the game, you saw Saliba was injured quite early on. Hopefully nothing serious, nothing long term. Bounces back and he's ready again to go. Yeah, this is Anfield, man. Liverpool the champions, and champions find goals out of nowhere. And Szoboszlai, he hit that one so sweet off the post in. I mean, I don't really see free kick struck from the centre of the goal like that. It's normally from the left or the right. But what a free kick. Can't take nothing from him. I don't think Liverpool played better. I feel like it was pretty even throughout. Both teams were quite poor going forward. Both teams struggled to create any clear-cut chances. I mean, I'd probably say Van Dijk had probably, in the first half, had the clearest chance with David Raya passing the ball out. And yeah, Van Dijk came through and won the ball. So there wasn't any clear-cut chances. But first half, what positives can we take from this? I'd say, I don't know who was the man of the match. But my man of the match would be the player that nobody wanted us to sign. And that would be Noni Madueke. Was making a few things happen going forward. Had a few shots. I think he had a half volley in the first half that was saved. Got us a few corners. But yeah, he was making things happen on his own down the right. First time we've seen him down the right from the start, in place of Saka. I think he looks pretty good there. I think not in the first half, but second half, there's opportunities where he could have probably, maybe in the first half too, where he could have crossed the ball a bit earlier. I'm finding overall with a team, we're not crossing the ball early enough. We're not utilising the fact we do have a striker now. But that's an ongoing issue where I feel like that will iron itself out. I don't think a lot needs to be said about that. I think that will just, the players getting used to playing with that type of striker. And Yoka is making the right runs. But yeah, I think there was a chance where it was deflected, went for a corner. That was a good run through against Kirkes. And yeah, obviously the half volley. Martinelli going forward was, I don't want to say it was poor, but we're getting used to this kind of Martinelli that doesn't really have any end product anymore, which is, it's sad to see. I know it's only early on in the season, but it feels like he's just picked up where he left off from last season. And I don't like the look of that at all. There was a chance where he could have put Gyökeres through in the first half. Gyökeres made a great run. It was such a simple ball when you saw the replay. And he just decided to carry him running, head down. He didn't have his head down at the time. He had his head up. He saw Gyökeres. He could have kind of almost I wish he could put something on the screen. He put the ball through. He could have put the ball through. It would have been one-on-one with the keeper. If he'd have beat Konate. But then he didn't. He ran the ball off and goal kick. There was another opportunity where the first half, Martinelli was one-on-one. I'm not sure if it was Konate or Szoboszlai. I think it might have been Szoboszlai, one-on-one with Szoboszlai, tracking back. And he tried to pass the ball and he got intercepted. It was like, take the man on, you're one-on-one. If you don't want to take him on, just shift it and get the shot off. We saw Gakpo doing that all game. As soon as he got the ball, cut inside, shift the ball, take the shot. I think he did that about 3 or 4 times. Martinelli didn't do it once. Madueke didn't do it once. It's like we've really slowed down our play, and I think that's really hurting us going forward. I feel like there's an ongoing issue with this, a bit of diving in our team. Mourinho gets any bit of contact, he's going down. He's a big guy, he's 6+. So yeah, I don't think he should be going down as easy. Zubimendi had a good game, but also had I like Zubimendi's physicality in the game. Really like that because usually it's more about his technical ability. But today we needed that physical ability, and I think he stepped up. Declan Rice, we know that had a great game, but not had a really bad game. Apart from Martinelli, I'd say going forward, there was too many opportunities. He could have put people through. But yeah, the player we didn't want to sign was the best player of the first half, and for me, the best player in the second half. What minute did the subs? Let me just check. So the subs came on 70th minute. Finally, Martinelli came off. Eze came on for Martinelli. Made his Arsenal debut. Great to see. Great energy on the ball. Always looking to go forward. I think he tapped it around. I can't remember who had the ball at the time, but he tapped it around the defender, and it was just so silky to see. Unfortunately, I think he got a push in the back from either Gakpo or Gomez, I believe. I can't remember who it was. They said it was not enough for a penalty. But to me, I don't know, you push someone in the back. You've got no intentions of winning the ball and you push someone in the back. Take it as you will, man. Like, where are you trying to make a challenge by physically pushing someone in the back in the penalty box? I think like you deserve to have a penalty against you for not trying to play the ball. But yeah, 70th minute, Eze's come off for Martinelli and Mourinho's come off. Odegaard's back on. So glad to see him back. I thought he was injured. So yeah, really good to see him back. He looked really good as well, looked positive. It didn't look like he was injured at all. He's moving gracefully, getting the ball forward. I think there was an opportunity where he probably could have had a shot. Took a couple more touches, but again, like I said, 3 points, losing 3 points in Anfield against the champions. I'm not angry. It's the third game of the season. If this was the 29th or 34th game of the season and we played like that, I'd be fuming. But I'm not. It's the third game. Max Dalman came on as well, 88th minute. I feel like he probably could have come on a bit earlier, maybe 75. I saw there was a moment where he got the ball and there was 3 Liverpool players around him. It reminded me of Saka. When Saka gets the ball, they just swarm around him. So I think Dalman, although he's 15, he might have to get used to doubled up, tripled up defenders on him because they're not going to give you that opportunity to take anyone on. But then it's like if you're drawing 3 defenders or 1 defender and 2 midfielders, or two defenders and 1 midfielder, there's going to be space elsewhere. We really got to start stretching these teams out. And I think that's something we need to work on a bit better because Saka's always doubled up. I want to shout Calafiori, great game. I feel like kept Saka quiet, was very physical going forward. I think it's very positive going forward. Was physical when needed. Because Liverpool they're a physical team. Calafiori stepped up, definitely stepped up today. Got physical with Kirkes. I feel like when Gravenberg was, I think Calafiori was really, really good today. Really impressive him. I just feel like everyone was talking about the overlaps pre-season and saying, with Calafiori, we'll get the overlap from Martinelli. I didn't see any of that today. I don't know if we needed it, but we didn't see it. So we don't know. But I feel like he didn't get forward as well as normal, as well as I've seen him get forward when he scored several goals in the season, There was a Szoboszlai handball right at the end. They said the ball had travelled too far, but he raised his arm. It's like, because there was a bit where Konate has blocked the ball, but his arm is like adjacent. It's tucked tight to the body, which like makes sense. Whereas Szoboszlai has raised the arm, like he's trying to connect his arm to the ball. So to me, that's ball to hand. I've seen worse given, but I'm not mad. It's 3 points lost against the champions at Anfield, first game of the season. I feel like as a whole, team performance played well. David Raya, I feel like this playing at the back thing we're doing, it's giving me anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Playing out from the back today against Liverpool was stressing me out. It's giving me anxiety every single time we do it. And I want to just shout to them, say, stop, just hoof the ball upfield. I'd rather you lose the ball when Gyökeres is trying to challenge for a defender, or the ball's gone out to Martinelli, or it's gone out for a throw-in on the halfway line. I'd rather you lose the ball there. Don't lose the ball on the edge of the penalty area when we're trying to play the ball out. And it's like, it's just every single time it happens, I'm getting more and more anxiety, and I don't enjoy watching it. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only Arsenal fan, or maybe even Premier League fan, because a lot of teams are trying to play out from the back, losing the ball. We saw Man City last week do it, and luckily Van Dijk didn't. He didn't shoot. He didn't even. Nothing came from it. But at the same time, I don't think it's needed in every situation. I feel like there's sometimes where you can hit the ball long. Please, man, my anxiety is not built for this. Third game in, we're 6 points out of 3. So not too bad out of these 6 games. I think we got Forest. We got done international break now. Then we got Forest at home. So yeah, should be 3 points. In Forest lost today against West Ham. So again, we don't know what's happened. I didn't have Forest losing to West Ham. Definitely not 3-0 either. I thought Forest would win that comfortably at home. So again, Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. So Szoboszlai with a freak free kick. Super freak free kick out of nowhere. Even he looked surprised after the game. It's definitely not something he's been practicing in training, shooting directly in front of the goal, because normally it's from the left or the right. Could Rare have saved it? I don't actually think so, because it struck so sweetly, hit the post. And I mean, that's probably Liverpool's only clear-cut chance of the whole game. And these are the champions, so give our defence some credit. Give Arsenal some credit. Liverpool didn't create any chances. Mo Salah, didn't even hear his name in that game. Etetike, didn't hear his name. Quiet. Nothing of him, mate. So to lose to the super freak free kick, I'm not mad. Szoboszlai, well done. Liverpool, well done. We'll see you again at the Emirates. I'm not sure what date the next game is, but we'll see you lot there, man. Yo, man, thanks for watching. See you guys again soon.